very helpful in what's going on in that room, and it's an exciting time to be a part of things here. I mean, we're heading in the right direction, and a lot of young kids, a lot of exciting kids, and just having a lot of fun. Tonight's performance is, I think, a glimpse into what we're capable of. It's not going to happen every night. We've got to be honest with ourselves. As a young team, we're going to have some bounces and some bumps in the road. But tonight, 7 different scores, if I'm not mistaken, and everybody contributing, and it's just good to see, because I think that's what we're capable of. Now it's about putting it together night in, night out. The new additions in the last week, obviously bringing in Connor Hughes as a goaltender that's going to really challenge Tugwell. We think Connor Hughes is a goalie of the future here. There's no question about it. Quite possibly, the best goaltender potentially in the league. Adding in John Warren obviously gives us, you see it tonight, you see it Thursday night in Leamington. Great spark offensively. He creates things every time he's on the ice. Really great addition. Another young guy that can be with us for a few years. And then you look at the 2 guys we brought in from St. Mary's, which Callum, Ruddock on the back end, real steady as she goes type guy, hard to play against, big body, right hand shot. I mean, you can find room for a guy like that in every lineup, and he's really gonna help us back there. And Ray DiLoreto, I mean, a kid that can play in your top 6, he can kill penalties, really well-rounded guy that competes all over the ice and is able to add in offense when we need it too. So I'm really happy with all 4 of them. John was, we just found out that he became available. The situation there really wasn't working out for him, and the team and him decided to part ways, and we got the phone call, and we sat down, looked at our roster, and definitely thought it was a fit. So from there, we did what we could to try to get him, and we were lucky enough to do so. Age is a factor for one. We get a little bit younger with Hughes, and that's part of our plan moving forward, and also. Like I said before, with Connor, we've had him pegged as wanting him to be part of what we're doing for about 1.5 years now. And when he came available, and he's potentially, like I said, could be the best goalie in this league, we didn't want to see him in another team's uniform, so we had to make a very difficult decision, but I think it's one that's the right thing for our club moving forward. I mean, Tugger has arguably been our best player for this season. There's a lot of one-goal games where you can look at them saying, we didn't score that goal, but the truth is, if Tugger's not playing the way he is, those aren't one-goal games. And he's been everything we could have expected, and then some. He's been a great leader in the room. Tonight was no different. It's a 7-2 game, but he makes some really good saves in that first period to keep it up 3-1 score, and that's what he's been doing all year. He's been exceptional. It's premature. I think we need to see what we have, and I think what we do have is a lot of talent. We've got a base to build on. I think it's early to say anything like that. We know what it takes. We've been there before, and we got to get into those battles and find out what we have before we can start even talking about that. Justin Murray's as a hockey player, you don't see them come along too often. He's a competitor. He's consistent. He's a 16-year-old that plays like he's 20. And I mean, for us on the back end, his emergence as a top guy in not only our team but in the league from a defensive standpoint, has just been unbelievable for us. It's been a real pleasant surprise. We knew he was good. We didn't know he was this good. Brett, I mean, drawing a ton of interest down south for NCAA schools. He's going to start going on some visits in the new year, and I would expect that their offers will follow. He, in the early going, has been our offensive catalyst. He's grown leaps and bounds offensively. He's been a leader in that room. Again, another guy that we expected him to be very good this year, and him not being, it's really just catapulted our offense. It's been great for him and for